Hi, my name is MacKenzie, and my two words are broken to fulfilled. I grew up in a Christian lifestyle. My parents got divorced when I was young, and my relationship with my dad was rocky. I accepted Jesus into my heart in elementary school, and I had him in my heart, but it wasn't until the ninth grade when I went to a conference with some friends where I truly accepted Jesus as my Christ and Savior. I got baptized in the ninth grade, but unfortunately, I was hanging out with the wrong group of people, and I forgot about Jesus. I still had somewhat of a relationship with him, but I never really was satisfied, and I put him on the back burner. Sophomore year, I tried to fill the void of not always having my dad around with boys. My heart was always empty, and I was never truly happy. There was always something missing. I lost what little I had left of my purity, and I felt like I would never be deserving of anything or anyone. My heart was broken, and I felt like I would never be satisfied or forgiven because I wasn't deserving of it. I was trying to please everyone else and never God. As I entered into college, I felt like there would never be any time for Jesus. I felt like I needed to go and get that college experience and do what every college kid does. So I started going out and partying. I was always comparing myself to other girls, that I was too fat or ugly, and that missing piece felt bigger than ever. I wasn't good enough for this, and honestly, I hated it. My world was then turned upside down even more when a bad relationship ended. I lost everything. I felt more angry at God. How could He do this? I started going out more and trying to fill that void with other guys and worldly things. I was never satisfied. I knew guys could never like me because I was too fat or ugly. The devil was putting these thoughts in my head so I would stray further and further away from Jesus. I spent my whole freshman year of college feeling alone, broken, and empty. And I knew sophomore year that I needed to change. I wanted to see my life grow into something more than I could ever imagine, and I knew that the only way that could happen was if I seeked out Jesus. I prayed for God's forgiveness and asked for that missing piece to be filled. So I started going to Cru, a campus ministry at Ball State, and I attended their fall retreat, and God had something bigger planned than I could ever imagine for my life. For the first time in my entire life, I felt peaceful. I felt like God had a plan for my life, even if I can't see it. I knew He was working up something amazing, but for that to happen, I needed to begin to seek after Him and give Him all the aspects of my life. I realized that all those worldly things would never satisfy me, that the only way I was going to be completely satisfied was if I had a growing relationship with God and if He was in control of my life. I had to trust in the Lord that He would give me all of my heart's desires and fill all the missing pieces I had always had in my life, because He is my Father. If I continue to run after Him, my life will go where it needs to go, and I don't have to worry or be anxious about being unsatisfied, because He will fill me. Broken to fulfilled. Those are my two words.